Yeah, I only got like, well, not that many. I'm not sure how many, but I don't have that many RFDs left. 20, 30 runs, maybe? And no rich purple yet. It's coming now. It's coming now. How do I join again? You can just right click my battle tag. Starting it now. And then I'm gonna show you how to do RFD. Not a lot of people know how to do RFD and pick up the rich purple, but I do. I do. And now that this shit tune has the scrolls as well, like god damn. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. No, no, no. We gotta do some islands again as well. It's the best maps. Come on, chest. Fucking Vimy with fake value saltstone boots, man, right off the bat. God. Corpse Shroud? Yeah, beginner's luck. Vimy's washed up. He hasn't been playing for a while. It's all good. The consistency will take him. It's actually kind of depressing to get one of these shit blues now. They're so bad. Maybe not a Raven crest, but... If I get the gold guide, how long realistically would it take to reach gold cap if you really dedicate yourself and play around 6 hours a day? It's very individual, though. Because, like, if I were to start fresh and hit gold cap, the thing is, like, 10 million gold isn't a lot of gold. Right? So, like, my way to 10 million gold would be different than, let's say, 100 million gold. Way different. When we did the noob to millionaire, when everyone was gonna get 1,000,000 gold, I mean, we got that in, like, a very short time span. It was like, shit, I have a spreadsheet somewhere, but it was, like, less than 20 hours for 1,000,000 gold. Right. So just times that by 10, I would have done the exact same thing. And then I would have spent the gold to build like the long-term foundation. Is a year realistic? Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying gold farming again? Yeah, I mean, I would too if I was getting the loot that you're getting. You're gonna absolutely love it once Classic Plus comes out later this year, Vimy. You can finally play a hunter again. Honestly, I think for a complete noob, 6 hours a day, maybe 4 to 6 months. Could be. That's, I haven't done the math on it. But if you play 6 hours a day, even if you gold per hour isn't that bad. Like getting 180, 200k a day shouldn't be an issue. Which means that in a month, in a month you should be at like 5 million gold. If you think about it, I mean, you can do like some steady gold farms and make, let's say that you just make 30,000 gold an hour, right? 6 hours a day, 180k, 10 days, 1.8 million, you see? Like a month, over 5 million. But it's going to be very repetitive and very boring. Crafting is more chill, just log in 5 minutes a day and just post to make 500k a week. Yeah, I mean, I make like 5 to 700k a week per realm on like 5 realms. So anywhere between like 2.5 to 3 million gold on transmog only every week. But that took me a while to set up. Boom, 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 boom. But it's been making gold for years, so worth the time investment. Hey, student, how are you today? Yo, Spider, what's up, dude? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Thank you. What about yourself? Does you gotta explain the different ways of making gold just to follow one way? Oh, no, there's tons of different ways to make gold, because one way isn't gonna appeal to everyone. So, like, if I was only talking about making gold with the transmog and people fucking hate transmog and dealing with selling it, like, that wouldn't be ideal. So, yeah, lots of different ways, farms, etc. I'm good. Just woke up like an hour ago. Nice. I've been up since like 7 a.m. actually. So I slept for a while because I go to bed early. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Come on, Rich Purple Quill Shooter on Vimy. This is bullshit. It's not fair. Samnus joins in. What's up, dude? Ruby, how's it going? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What are your plans for today? I want to do some Island Expedition. It would also be cool to do WoD Blues. But the issue we've had lately is that the game is dead. So the stream is dead. So getting a 5-man group is sometimes very difficult. Making a poncho for my crochet tutorial. Uh-huh. A poncho. It's the most Romanian thing I've heard. I love it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm down to farm some WoD like Auctionhouse parts. Yeah, like the WoD Blues gives you the good Auctionhouse parts. Do people still buy the pattern that drops from here? The rich purple? Yeah. That's still a banger, dude. I mean, I sold my last one for more gold than like the last, well, the 2 or 3 prior to that. It's all about supply and demand. Mainly supply. Like, if somebody wants that achievement and they're a big time collector, like, they don't give a fuck if they have to spend 600k or a million. Well, there's a lot of people who don't care. Like, I personally wouldn't care if I was interested in it. But, I mean, first I have to actually pick up this pattern. This is like, it's funny how usually it's easier to farm the item than it is selling the item, and that goes for most of the stuff that we farm. But there's a couple of items like the rich purple where it's way more difficult to obtain it than it is to sell it. It goes for most of those popular items like a skull flame shield, black rock bulwark, stink rot. But like all of the mid-tier / high value items, it's easier to get the item than it is actually selling it. Meaning that, like, if you keep on farming, you can easily get another one before you sell the first one. And that doesn't happen often with these items. Got a phone call yesterday from a lady watching my lives on YouTube. She said she'd wait for him like a TV show. That's awesome. Kind of her to let you know. I've been farming the golden main, but no luck yet. That's a banger. I love golden main. Easier to farm it now when you actually one hit. But the golden main doesn't like me. Refuses to drop. She's 70. Let me see. Reset. Hey, student, long time no see. How are you? Quick question. What's the new add-on that you use instead of Ludoprisor? What's up, Chris? I'm good. Thank you, buddy. What about yourself, man? And the add-on is called the Loot Race. It's great. This guy, which happens to be in the race, is the creator of it. Gold giveaway when? Dude, the thing, like, the people that watches my stream, they're so filthy rich. They should be giving me gold. Like, there's nobody watching me that needs gold. They're all rich. Look at Vimy. Like, he's sitting at billions. He should be giving me. Saltstone shoulder pads. Good, thank you. Does Loot Race also work for solo farming? Yeah. You can use this window for solo farming. And then there's the one called Race Mode if you want to challenge. My presence is gift enough. That's true. Like, that's a rare thing these days. Boom, boom. What the fuck? Student is live on a Saturday? That's rare? It has been kind of rare, but here I am. Surprise, motherfucker. Just as you streaming? Yeah, streams have been bad lately. They have. They haven't been consistent at all this summer. But, I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, so I'm not worried. Like, I'm soon back to the usual streaming schedule. Is it better than Ludoprisor? Yes. I think so. I mean, it does pretty much exactly what Ludoprisor does. It's just, I like the UI of it more, and it's also easier to join in. And it has some nice features like letting you know when your bags are full, etc. It's not a... I haven't noticed a single person disconnecting when trying to join a challenge. Right? Like, that was a big issue with Ludoprisor challenge. It would disconnect me and it would disconnect... Like, it was... This one is just... does what Ludoprisor does, but it's smooth. It doesn't try to be anything that it isn't. It's just... It's working as intended. It's nice. I like it. I like when things are simple. See the top drops, which none belongs to me at the moment, which is kind of depressing. Also has a DC protection that saves their progress in case people disconnect for some reason. See? Great. Disconnects during the challenge wasn't normally an issue, but whenever you would like send out invites and such, it would sometimes just fuck me up. Yo, Hutch with the Prime. Yeah, the monthly check-in. Yo, I appreciate that monthly check-in, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And I'm good. No complaints. I hope you're doing good as well, dude. Hope life isn't too busy. I like how I can see the top drops. It annoyed me. I couldn't would like, but you've never had a top drop, Snores. I've had lots of top drops. Sure. Just never in a challenge. Boom, 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 boom. I'll even do an hour of Oldman and get a quick dig master. Sounds nice. Boom, boom. Shit, oogie boogie. Spiderfish is already in Island Expeditions. Got himself a wing blade. Bum, bum, ba-dum. My best item, Soulstone Shoulders. I'm building up. This is, everyone knows this is a warm-up lack. That's a chest. That's a rich purple chest, boys. Let's do it. What is bro trying to farm specifically from RFD? Lots of items. Manslayer, Brain Slasher, a couple of other blues, and a lot of like patterns and recipes. The biggest item is the pattern for the rich purple silk shirt. Now that's very valuable. It works perfectly. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. I had to go back 10 years to see a video with a skull flame shield in it. Do you just never get it? What the fuck, dude? No, I've had like... I'm not fucking with you when I say I've probably had 100 skull flame shields. Easily. Carl, what's up? Good, mate. Good. Thank you. And you? Yeah, at least 100. Easily. In one of my relatively recent LBRS videos, I got 2. Yeah. It's too early. Hello, what's up? See? What time is it? In New York. So latest ones doesn't count? Of course they count. I was averaging a skull flame a day. Easy. All you gotta do is pick him up. Dude, Vimy with another blue. What's going on? They're all budget blues. Like, you picked them up at Lidl. But they're still blues. And you could get Skullflame in Scarlet Monastery as well back then. I got a ton of him from Scarlet Monastery. Oh! That's the big daddy. Not the biggest daddy, but it's one of the big daddies. Yeah, I get fucked, Vimy. See? I only pick up the good stuff, you know? None of that garbage. Already have one of the Bone Slashers, though. And then I also got a Manslayer. So, I need rich purple. 6:15? Perfect time to wake up. Bum, 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 bum. I thought you couldn't stream what's going on? No, I can. It's just that my days are like all over the place. Bum, bum. So now I'm streaming early. Bum, 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 bum. As tomorrow I can't stream. Tomorrow I'm going to this fishing competition, actually. Which I've never won in my life, but I'm feeling lucky now. I'm gonna do great. This is a warm-up? Dude, everyone knows this one counts. What do you mean, warm-up? In Booty Bay, I wish. Like, actually, Windows. Same concept, though. It's a total amount of weight that counts. So, like, last year, I tried to get a big motherfucker, man. And every time, like, the dude who ends up winning is just a guy who gets a bunch of small shit. And it adds up. So I'm a changing tactic. You fill it up with stone? Oh, you don't win anything. It's like a like the hunting team that I'm with that just host these for fun. I guess you win like whoever wins is on like a board thingy until the next one. So that's gonna be me. Grenade fishing, respect. Well, yeah, I wouldn't call it that because I've never won. But yes, you just get creds, pretty much. That's enough for me to want to win. Dude, I can't cheat. Like, everyone has to be around the same lake. Well, I mean, I can try to cheat, but quite easy to get caught. Pumping the fish full of stones might actually get away with that. I have to go and sit in the car for 4 hours going upstate. 4 hours is not too bad. fishnet. I'm gonna win fair and square, man. Spiderfish rattling bone mask. You gotta pick up the fish, dude. Stink rot. Fishnet, whatever it takes to win. Hey yo, I'm home finally. Nice. How was the best week of of 2026? At least you never have to do that shit again. Yeah, fuck that. Little do they know that you will never watch your dog again. Like, when your friend asks you, like, how it went, did you just do, like, yeah, it went fine, dude, yeah. The calm that went into my body stepping into the apartment, pure bliss. Banana, but I'm gonna be real. You fucking lied to me. Muses, then Sieg Javel. Thank you so much for the $2 absolute banger music. Appreciate it. How's life in Denmark? Let me see. Let me see what this is. Dun, dun, dun. I know this tune. Actually, a tune of yours that I know. I'm glad that I could help you, but I won't do that again, though. Yeah, just tell him he's a little bitch. Not your friend, but obviously the dog. Ba, ba, ba. I left hella early, so just get home from the gym as well. Nice. That leaves the rest of the day to relax. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, Vimi's too close on the challenge. 5,000 gold behind me. I need something, man. Might even have to pull a Vimy and pick up some fake value shit blues. How did boomers survive with shite music like this? Does anyone want to do the honor? It could be better. How are you? You got some color on your face. It's not only your hair changing now. Wow. 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 I have no comment to that. Well deserved 10 minutes and snores. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, chest. Fuck me. It just refuses to drop. Oh, actually not a bad song. For once. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. I got some news about Classic Plus. Well, I heard some rumors about Classic Plus that I'm not 100% sure that they're accurate, but about 80%. And I can't wait until we can talk about it. Fuck me. And it's such a, like, I have the urge to talk about it. It's such a 50-50% kind of thing where, like, 50% of the player base will fucking love it. I'm a part of that. And then 50% will probably fucking hate it. That song, the one that shall not be mentioned by name, for Muses? Wait, why are we donating song in honor of Muses now? Muses was mean. Appreciate the 2. Did I reset? I did. 2 runs left. How much do you have liquid gold approximately, student? Couple 100 mil. You heard a rumor as well? Could it be sick or complete ass? You can't talk about it? Holy shit. I feel like you just did. No, but my rumors are based off... I'm not going to say anything. It's going to be wild. Also, your music is very low today. What did you do? It is? Oh, it's at the same volume as always. It's just you're getting older and older, Muses, and your hearing, like that's hearing in your vision, like starting the show. Music is normal. See? So you stopped the black market auctions opening? Yeah, I'll start those back up again once they add new loot. You guys trying to put me back to sleep with this music? You don't like Michael Jackson? Blizzard ran out of black market auction house the same time a student's hair color ran out. A couple of years ago at least. Lionel Richie. Got him! Yo, chat. Has anyone seen The Odyssey? And if yes, was it good? Because I was afraid that it was going to suck ass. But, apparently it doesn't suck ass. Nice try to compensate for the slacking by streaming on a Saturday. Yeah, I know. It's not enough. Not going to see it on Tuesday. You're going to give me that one? Holy shit, are you okay? Seeing it Tuesday? It's Christopher Nolan? Can it even suck ass? Yeah, I could. Definitely. A friend went to see it in the cinema and said it was that good that he would go again. I've never in my life seen a movie twice at a cinema. Many years since I stopped going to the cinema, though. It's supposed to rain on Tuesday? What? Yeah, like... I'm kind of with Noki on this one. Does that matter? Were you planning on watching it outside? Like a drive-in movie theater? Like, you guys don't have that in New York. Alright. Tune's done. I'm at Genius. It's gonna rain, so therefore I will go inside to the movies. But, like, I mean, if it wasn't raining, would that have changed the plans? I mean, it's like, for me, that wouldn't change shit. Soulstone legs? Not what I'm here for, man. Give me the rich purple. Would have gone to the lake? I only go to the cinema when there's a snowfall. Well, luckily for you, you live in Austria. So you must live in the cinema. Boom, 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 boom. At least now you put 50k between you and Vimy. Yeah, not that it's needed though. I'm dominating him. Oh, no, I'm not seeing it at the cinema. No, no, no. I'm gonna wait. GG on the win, student. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to win this one. I was supposed to lose and call it a warm-up block, because that's what it is. But, it's what it is. Boom, boom. No rich purple this time either. Shit. Hey, good morning, old. How are you? Gigolo, what's up, dude? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Thank you. And you? Location, please? It's the dungeon RFD. Alright, let me just vendor and then we'll change farm. Ba-da-boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Nice. Easy win. The start of the day. You got a spot for me for islands? I would be very surprised if it wasn't. We're not exactly swimming in people I want to join in these days. Loot race doesn't count strong boxes when you open them. I've never tried. There we go. I got your gold guy, but I just came back to retail. Any easy solo gold farm you recommend? Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. If you have a lot of alts, I would highly suggest you to run Nax Ramas on him weekly. That's still very good due to the scraps. There's a couple of solo gold farms that has been doing quite well recently. Like, I just sold Heavy Scorpid Scale, which is a solo skinning farm. I sold those for a ton not too long ago. Noki told me he wants to join on some islands. Strange it was working for me. Would be strange if it didn't work. For the Silver Fox, that could be any one of us. Half the chat has grey hair, the rest of them, they're bald. Thank you, Muses. Let's see what this is. Nokia just goes to islands for the scenery, not the loot. Alright. I'm gonna need 2 people for island expeditions. If you're a VIP, let me know so I can give you the prio invite. But it's a good rotation. Good rotation for these bad boys. Maybe you can get some Blade of Northern Kings. Get some Firekin gear. Let me see, Vimy. We need someone else to join in. Haste. You in? Fucking Vimy never puts on any transmog, man. Funny story, I fell off the couch trying to save my cat from pizza. Funny happening, I managed to get my legs all bruised up by my aqua park vacation. Cat is all okay. What? I will do. Thank you. Appreciate that, see. Alright, join in, boys. Join in so I can show you guys how to get the stink rot. Let me see. Didn't I get... Yeah, there we go. Some consumes. I'm middle. Middle. Mexic. Chris is in. Vimy is in. Are Island working fine for you again, or are the vent mobs still bugged? Zero Asterite. They're still fucked. Sadly. Still fucked. This tune is getting spammed on the radio. Was on 2 times in the gym today. Well, I mean, Muses donated the song. Muses doesn't have any other software to play music besides from the radio. It's an age thing. We try to not age shame on this stream. I can't make everyone happy, unfortunately. That's impossible, ask me. Seems like I only make Noki happy if I'm quiet. Noki, do appreciate silence. Say something bad to him in Danish. Teddy Swim's definitely better than Bring Me the Rice's new song. Said no one ever. No, I was supposed to pick up this one. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. No loot for me. Shit battle pet. Gjetter på at du er en av de skalla. Noki's as blonde as the Lannisters, man. Or bet is being kind or delusional. What kind of microphone are you using? Blue Yeti, like the Warcraft edition. I need more mobs. Snake. What a stupid version of WoW. It doesn't even come close to TBC. I agree. So you're targeting transmute cell in there? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Do you like it? I miss them. I wish they would have come back. Are they still around? Stained? I don't know. I don't think they make music now. Don't know if you remember, but back when we were young Nokia and Miss Musa, some gals got gray dye with purple undertones. In the 70s? Old but gold. Fuck off. What did I do now? We're losing to ENT, guys. Focus. Bum, bum, bum. Morning, sir. Been watching on now for 4 years. Don't play on EU or I join in on these, my man. It's time for you to start playing on EU, buddy. Oh, welcome back in, Snores. Did you have time to think about your actions? That song is complete shit. I think that's a no, chat. Sorry, the Twilight Blade farm is fun. Yeah, you say that now. And then you're all of a sudden at episode 20 without getting shit. Fuck. I once again got no loot. But I'm gonna buy a box soon. Alright, I gotta use this. Reshape me. Now we're talking. Kinda hot. You don't got patience, student? This is a different type of patience. Just wait. Is reposting time is 0 sales inc? Probably. Nah. The game is thriving, man. You're gonna get lots of sales. Zoom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, boys. Loot more chests. Finish the island. Boom, 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 boom. Good job. Fuck, no loot. Yo, how's the farm going? What's up, dude? It's not going that great right now. But ask me again in like 20 minutes, dude. I believe. Has anyone received? No. Wow, Vimy got a pet. Oh. Yeah, we're just getting warmed up. Like 10 minutes in, it's fine. A Twitch Prime. My man. Oh shit. It's a long list. Pretty much anything. Any like weapon and armor, like 95% of it is unique appearance. There's like some sets and weapons that are better than the others, of course, but yeah. Pretty much anything. I'm starting an Island Expedition group right now. We're gonna own your group. Try again, dude. I've never lost an Island Expedition. The way that I carry Vimy through these Island Expeditions, never been seen before. Someone is dumping Dune Scavengers and full pops for 128. That's cheap. But probably someone that's doing some multi-hacking. Like, it doesn't make sense at that price to, like, farm it in a legit way. Maybe some old stock laying around from the multi-boxing days. shit, we just cleared out the island. With event mobs, it would have been easy. Now I gotta fucking mine. Come on. You used the multi-box? Not me. No sales so far? I got a pet. Rotting Ghoul. That one tends to be okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a box, boys. Let's do it. Buy it. Enter the island. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Boom! Fuck! Yeah, that's not good. Could have been worse. Like my last box on the last stream, that was garbage. Do you sell for region prices or realm prices? Always the realm. Yeah, the next box is about to be insane. I would assume, since yeah, you're not quite there yet. Okay. Definitely not. In the loot race add-on, is there a destroy trash button hidden somewhere in the options? That's a good question. I don't know. Never felt the need for one. Like, I just... all forms of destroy trash buttons, they... I don't think it's the add-on's fault necessarily, but they always fuck up. And then the items became... they get, like, grayed out, and you have to reload or relog to fix it. Like, none of them are working well. Guessing it's just the Blizzard spaghetti coding that fucks it up. What year is your house from? My house? 71. 1971. And, like, the people that I bought the house from, like, they've had the house since it was, like, they built the house in 71. The lady was dead, so it was her kids that sold the house on her behalf. She was at, like an elderly care facility thingy for the last couple of years. Yeah, I was just a teenager back in 71. Well, that's pretty new. 71, yeah, definitely. Only like what, 55 years? Is that right? The hair speaks for itself. It does, doesn't it? I'm gonna look at a house from 1891. They built things differently in 91. Well, depending on your country, but in most countries, man, they built shit to last. I wouldn't be scared about that. There's a chance at that, see? Almost as old as you stood on? Almost. What the fuck? You guys out there doing missions? My house was built in 10066. Yeah, but you live in like redneck UK, right? They don't know now. They don't know how to build stuff in the UK anymore. They just stopped. Live in a barn. But I mean, you should consider putting some electricity into that house if that's illegal. Snores. You got double items. You did. What did you get? Molten Reaper Sea Tusk Shiv. Huh. Holy shit, Islands. I just got BFA PTSD. He lives in a hollowed out tree stump. I live where the Earl of Warwick used to live, so I live in a rich area. Yeah, I used to be rich back in 10066. Now it's considered an absolute mud hut, dude. You shit in a hole that you dug out yourself. What do you mean? Nobody gives a fuck that some rich clown used to live there 1,000 years ago. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I used to live next to the Danish Prime Minister, and my place is a fucking dump. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I live like I'm not sure how many meters, couple hundred meters down. The old mayor of the town lives. Big difference though. He lives in a fucking mansion with a like. He has like a. He lives. He has a private beach. So he's chilling. Ooh, Firekin headpiece. He must have been corrupt, right? Yeah, this win is mine. I can feel it. Not even a good box is going to save me from this one. What are you talking about? Talking. Don't you have like 5 rooms? 5 rooms? What does that mean? Why be mayor if you can't be corrupt? What's the point? Yeah. We're not talking like massive corruption, like, you know, like this sort of like corruption is only good if I'm a part of it type of corruption, but like small corruption that doesn't harm anyone. Like, yeah, I'll make sure that your permit slips under the radar for like $1 million. Fine, you can build that illegal house on your property. Yeah, no biggie, right? But no, just small time corruption. Yeah, exactly. You know, like white collar corruption. Yo, Didi, what's up? Bum 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 bum. I thought you had multiple rooms. I thought you lived in a mansion. There's multiple rooms. Yeah, it's a house. But it's just a normal house in Norway. Would be a palace in the in the area that Snorri lives in. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. It would be funny if you knew where I lived. Would it? Maybe. I've been surprised before. Oh. Is it qualified as a villa? I don't know what the varene som villa i Norge. Norway doesn't have villa. It doesn't have a official definition. Traits of a villa: a building that sits by itself, no shared walls with other units, has a yard. I have no clue. Chests don't count the loot trace? They do. They do. What do you mean? Oh, fuck. Fake value bracers, man. What the fuck? Yeah, Snor's picked up some fake value shield as well. Yeah, you guys can cheat all you want to, man. I'm coming for you. It counted your loot, feel me? Bloodwake belt. You tried to go for the Northern Blade, didn't you? I'm gonna do that same thing, but I'm gonna get it. You're gonna get fucked. You don't count white items? You want to cheat with white items as well? Oh, no? It just took a while? Come on. Boom. Oh, I got loot. A chest piece. I'll take any loot. Any loot. I can't afford a molten box, but I'm gonna wait for a Gerundle just to show me how to open up a good one. Show me how you get 200k bracers. Yeah, that's bullshit. Look, I sold the last two that I had for 522. You should be ashamed. Got these Barons / Whale and Cavern Greens are dog shit price wise. You got to start playing on the best realm, Ravencrest. Those are some insane sales. It's Argent Dawn for you, man. It's beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Do you guys think that at some point you'll be able to convert your gold into something like repetitively, like something really cool? I think that we will. I'm not quite sure what it will be, but some sort of gambling system of sorts. Ideally, what I've talked about for fucking years, like 10 years, like digital TCG cards, right? Kind of like FIFA packs, Hearthstone packs, where you use Battle.net Balance to buy digital TCG cards. Gold Share Wars, I guess that already exists. You can't do that anymore. It would make the game 16 plus. Yeah, do you see anyone below the age of 16 playing WoW? FIFA next year is a 16 plus game from 3 plus. Do you think that's going to do anything to their sales? I can guarantee you it won't. Ooh, Fire Kim Bell. Fucking hey. Yo, hold on. What's up, dude? What did I tell you about Norway in the World Cup? They did good, man. They did good. Slid, appreciate the follow, dude. And right now, I'm doing good. The problem with that is that they won't make new cards. I think they would. Like, if some genius, should be me, like, goes to a board meeting in WoW and they're like, look at these stats of, like, CSGO, crates, FIFA packs, and, you know, all the other stuff. And they're like, we're gonna do this, but in WoW with digital cards, right, or packs. Like, they would put fucking every man at Blizzard to work to create the loot that goes into these boxes. They would skip an expansion to get these boxes out in the in-game shop. So I think we would get some new loot. You could apply it to work at Blizzard in the US. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm not. No, I'm good. Where's the incentive? Oh, not for gold. No, no, no. But you could obviously it's digital products, so you could buy them with Battle.net Balance, right? They wouldn't do it for gold. No, no, no. We're talking real money. They would put it in the in-game shop. They don't have a Norway division. No, I mean they used to have a division in Scandinavia, right, or Europe. That was in. I think they were based in France, but they all got fired, right? They're not around anymore. Like the dudes that I talked to from Blizzard, they're in the UK, and then they have a Danish company that. Ooh, I got another more loot. They have a Danish company that, like a marketing agency that works for them to reach out to people in Scandinavia. So I gotta talk with the Danes, a Norway-based division. Yeah, that wouldn't be ideal. You wouldn't survive, Musus. You would get sunburned day one, and you would just consistently stay a lobster. You wouldn't be able to adjust. Somewhat. That's a big rock, man. Yeah, mobs too, Chris. I got loot again, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, Vimy would have loved the job that you had in Malta. He's a degenerate gambler. He wouldn't have made it out. Gambling? Sign me up. There's too many woke people in the Blizzard community and company for them to add gambling. Dude, you're forgetting one very important part. Money. If there's money, there's a will. I want my paycheck in free spins. Left wing people hate capitalism, not when it benefits them. We're talking about a company. Oh, they care. Not true? Stupidest thing I've heard. Mention one Fortune 500 company that you consider to be left wing that doesn't care about making money. Just mention one. Try to not chat GPT it. Tesla. No, they don't exist. The English government, England government. We're talking about things that are being ran like a well-driven machine. That's not exactly a thriving economy in England, is there? Some say that he's doing his best. DD. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to ease you into it. You've had a long week, Noki. It's been good. Hold on. It's been good, mate. What about you, dude? What are you up to? Playing TBC? Haven't heard any music you weren't allowed to? Dog would freak out. I think I can buy a big box now. After this one. GG. I got loot, but it wasn't valued enough to pop up. God. Studies. Been playing TBC as well and other games. Nice. Alright, let's do it, boys. Big box. Whoo! Got them. Hey, student, can you show gear instead of islands? Oh, it's just basic shit gear. Item level 249. Like this dog shit gear. Haven't touched this tune for like months. Nothing specific. I would do best with like a level 90 speed set. Alright, let's do it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Boom! That's not bad. This is very bad. This bullshit. But the bow is good. The bow is good. It's better than a Blade of Northern Kings. Well, depends. Gotta sell it on a Raven Crest. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Jungy Jung Jung? Legend. No loot on that one. It's been the islands have been good so far, man. DD, that was me, dude. I'm fast. Lucky Luke. What in the fuck? Yeah, I surprised myself. I was not paying attention. Obviously, trust me. Or has early stage Parkinson's. Who knows? What? Can you smell the colors right now, Muses? I can't listen to the song Take on Me anymore. The stream has ruined it for me. What? Take on Me? Is that the Minecraft bullshit? Yeah, it's the melody to the Minecraft thing, isn't it? Mining away, yeah. And then it's the other one, the Eye of the Tiger version, which is even better. Haven't heard the Eye of the Tiger one. Good. Keep it that way. Oh, the part where his dad tells him to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's the best part. But you know, he's in the zone, so he can't just quit. Ooh. I'm going to get the Blade of Northern Kings from directly from the islands on this one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Muses with a $2 banger. Thank you. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I didn't get shit. I got a battle pet. Oh, this is a banger. You got to keep the timeout ready on Snorris in case he says it's a shit song. Yeah, it's great, Tommy. How much time do I have left? 13 minutes. This is a good song. The first one was shit. I don't want your stinky battle pets. Is there no Minecraft version of this song? I hope not. Bogey, what up? How is Slacker an auto-modded word? I mean, it hasn't been in the past, but it's 2026, dude. Maybe it offends someone. Can I get a speed run Druid setup without the latest? Yeah, I have a video pinned on my YouTube channel of the level 61 speed set. That's like the best one you can get. It's fast and it's cheap. It's 2026. Everything offends everyone. Yeah, so it should just be like open season, you know. What did I allow now? Pepsi. I didn't allow people to type Pepsi. So it's a 61 twink to farm older content. Well, you use a speed set tune to farm old content, and a 61 is high enough level to do that. I don't think so, see? Also, would have called you a whore and banned you for typing Pepsi. I'm not sure if I would call her a whore. Thankfully, I'm not from the UK, so I won't get arrested. Well, they can't arrest Snores either. He lives in a no-go zone in the UK. The police, they don't dare to enter. Have you ever tried Pepsi? Yeah, it tastes like shit. Tried it like 15 years ago. By a mistake. I ordered a Coca-Cola at a restaurant. They gave it to me in a normal glass, and I had to spit it out. Bum 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 ba-dum. Mm, 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 mm. I don't like Pepsi either. Nobody does. What's the next farm student? I mean, we would need more people, but WAD blues would be fun for the auction parts and some sweet ass blues. Not sure we can get it though. Ooh, it's the mist. Stink Rot Ink. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Bum-bum, ba-da-bum. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, this mist is annoying as fuck though. Good job. Yeah, I got some shitty shoulders. No stink rot. Boom, 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 boom. Also got some bracers, but not enough market value on them. They suck. Oh, you're buying a new box? Oh shit. What did you get? Oh shit, you also got the bow. Fuck! God damn. Always lucky, man. Always lucky. In Flames? They make bangers only, man. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't tell the difference? It's all good. You're suffering from the same thing as Muses. Old age, bad hearing. But technology these days, man, you can be saved. Hearing aids. They're quite good these days. They even got Bluetooth, so you can like talk to people through the hearing aid. Do I need to unlock something to be able to do island expeditions in Borealis? You're not gonna see Flynn behind the table until you progress a bit of the BFA campaign. It's not a lot of work though. It's quite easy and quite fast to do it. Oh. I love your videos, but wow, did you increase the population in Blasterlands by tenfold? Damn you. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing my best. I even told people they shouldn't do it. Like, don't try this at home. I don't fancy you no more. Be happy. I'm always happy. Boom, 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 boom. Do I have time for a quick smoke before the next farm? Addiction is calling. Yeah. I mean, we're doing a. I'm doing a dungeon if we can't fill up the group. I mean, I'll try while you smoke. Oh, Blasted Lands is not the blade. Snores. But the blade, how many boxes? Yeah, like right above 3,000. Are you coming to the States for BlizzCon? No. I used to always want, like, I always wanted to go to BlizzCon last couple of years. Nah. Which is funny. Like, I'm not the only one because now it's not that difficult to get tickets. Boom, 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 boom. Student is scared of social interaction. He won't be going to BlizzCon. But, I mean, why would I socially interact at BlizzCon? What do you mean? Do you want to hear a funny story? I like a good story, so yeah. All your fans would want pictures. Really good one. Good one. We would just form a line, Vimy. 183. People bought a shit ton of blue Blastlands quest items after your video. It was not even funny. I cleared the market a few times and had them at about 1k each. Yeah, I mean, I specifically said in that video that I got them cheaply at what, like 450, and they usually go back up to 1,000. And I told people not to buy them. That stream under 200. What, fans? The stream is done? We're done. We had a good run, boys. Ooh. I have enough to buy one of the Molten K boxes. Dude, how do you make $1 million an hour? Well, in that case, you gotta buy some tokens, dude. Fuck! I actually got 4 items out of that. But no fire can shoulders, though. Dominating Vimy, however. Big mouth clams? Yeah, those are great. Who crashed the price of deviant fish? Noki's running a fishing bot. Student is using all the tricks to win. This is 2 wins in a row now. Nice. WoD Epic started selling too. Right? Oh. Oh shit. Woo. God damn. Prosit. Tack. What do you prefer, open world farming zones or dungeons? I like to do a mix of both. Like, if I only did dungeons, I would miss open world farming. And if I did a lot of open world farming, I would miss dungeons. Gesundheit? Danke. You wouldn't eat bear flavored ice cream? Nuh-uh. Some idiot posted 10,000 fish for 20 gold and crashed your price. Again. That's Noki. GG, boys. Oh, that was a good fucking opening. Holy fuck, I got 65 doubloons from one island. Let's see. That was good. That was very good. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see if we can do WoD blues, some Uxnaus parts and some fat blues. Does anyone want to join WoD blues? I usually solo the islands, but I never get that many doubloons. A private tour is just bad. Private tours gives the exact same amount, but do you have the extra doubloon buff from the ship? Okay, we might be onto something. Plex joins in. What's up, Plex? Spider joins in. And if Haste and Vimy joins, we got ourselves a 5-man. God damn! It's not completely dead yet. You're gonna do the farm and then go back to sleep? Should I have muffin for breakfast or should I have an egg sandwich? Muffin. Is Carrick sacked before Christmas, boss? Nah. It's been a while since we did this farm. This farm is a banger. Would dropping 3 to 5 million and resetting the deviant market be a good financial decision? You gotta look at the stats. What is the sell rate of them? If you buy all of them, how long on average would it take to sell all of them? Blackrock Bulwark time. Can't drop from these. These are WoD blues. No epics. Just fat blues. Alright, now we're missing Plex and Vimy. 60k a day. And how many would you need to buy out? Then you show the area on the map again. Yeah, of course. There we go. I sold 3 Blackrock Bulwarks in the last 2 weeks. That's nice. I mean, just having 3 of them is nice. A banger from Musis. Thank you, Musis. I'm gonna play your song. I just gotta pee first. Hold on. Alright, we back. Let me invite Plex. Now we're just waiting on Mr. Smoke a lot. But let's get this great sword. Let's play this song. Oh, there we have him. I'm guessing most of you guys have already done this farm, but I'm gonna like map it out in case you haven't. The fuck is this tune? John Mayer shit? I heard that John Mayer never wanted to be a vocalist, but he had to. He just wanted to jam on his guitar. Alright, everyone is here. Let's race is on. Everyone join in on the race. Okay, me and Vimy are running clockwise. Everyone else run anti-reverse opposite clockwise. You got all the whammons with his voice and finger plates, a combo. Country should be banned. Rusky. That's a prime. We need all the Twitch primes we can get, man. Sinking ship. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Muses with another $2 banger. Thank you. Doesn't feel that much like country music, right? There's more the blues feel to it. Hello from your superior neighboring country. Hello. I have no comments to that. I hope you mean Finland. What the fuck? I'm not getting any auction house parts. Yes, Swedland. I'm surprised you have access to the internet. Sorry to hear that. How is it? There we go. Just gotta complain. Alright. Next song coming up. Hopefully it's a banger this time. I know this song. This is Jack something. He has the sitting, waiting, wishing song. Twitch viewers stream promotion. Aru, Russia? Has to be some kind of bot. Bad bot. I don't understand what the fuck he's trying to say. Yeah, shit. But yeah, usually they say something stupid like, buy the best bots on our website. But this guy, Twitch view stream promotion. You didn't like the last song? The Tennessee Whiskey song? I mean, it wasn't a meme song, a shit song, but it was... it wasn't that great, was it? This is Jason Mraz? No, Jack something. I know this guy. I think he lives in Hawaii or some shit. He plays a lot of like... he's living that surfer lifestyle. Jack Johnson, yeah. He like... The only thing he does is smoke weed, jams with people playing on ukuleles and surfs. What does Sweden have that Finland and Norway doesn't? A good neighboring country. That's very true. His name I haven't heard in decades. Yeah. I think he's just chilling now. Doing whatever the fuck he feels like doing. Do I need to have the trading post in my garrison for the auction house part? Trading post level 2. I mean, I'm all for that. Depends on what track you're on. Because knowing you, you have a lot of shit tracks as well. Let's see. This is some live music bullshit. Sounds like he recorded this in his garage. I think you and Muses are in two different moods. Okay. I don't know, man. Is this really better than the original? Long claw sword. We're selling that, actually. Oh, whoa, whoa. Come on, it's time for a blue item. The blue items, some of the blue items from this farm, fucking insane value. Really good. And with my luck, I'm gonna get like the dull moonstone loop or whatever it's called. There's a shitty ring. It's funny because it used to have a market value of like 10 million gold. Yo, yo, yo. Oh shit, live on a Saturday. Pretty wild, am I right? Sup, tops? What kind of sick shit are you doing this weekend? Will you let us know when the sword sells? Depends on my mental mood. Absolutely nothing? Nice. Glad you're doing this farm since I mentioned it the other day. Not glad because it's 7 a.m. The early bird gets the worm, man. Oh, no! I get a balloon as a ring. I fucking jinxed myself. God. It's the song, man. I will tell you if I like that guy. Thank you. Let me see. This stuff is not working. Ba, 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 ba. It's still not working. What's going on? Something is happening now. Should I know this? That is true. And what better way to spend them than on me? Thank you, Muses. I don't feel like I know. The voice seems. I have no clue. Better than Muse's last song, that's for sure. Why isn't it queuing up Muse's song? Mm-hmm. Canadian? Look at this. This is some real strudel music. Soft AF. It's not hard enough. It's harder than whatever the fuck Muses donated. Let me see. A shield with a unique appearance? Come to daddy. Yo, Tops, did you know that Noki has a very attractive mom? Is that like a known thing in Denmark? I mean, I should have known because Noki's a cutie himself. I did not know that. No, you didn't? What the fuck? You got a blue shield. Not shield, cloak. I'm like double his age. How should he know? And we grew up different parts. But like maybe like word goes around, you know? Is she famous? No? Yeah, she's kind of famous. Yeah. You know how sometimes it's just like that one kid in school that everyone knows who he is just because he has a very attractive mom? That's Noki, but it's more like a regional thing. Holy fuck. We need someone to check in on Muses, all these sad tunes. We got well, 2 blue items so far, but none of the good ones, the weapons. She did say she wasn't okay. Maybe someone skipped ahead of her in line at the grocery store. Stole her parking spot. Wait, nobody in Denmark drives a car. Not in Copenhagen, at least. According to Nikolai, it's impossible. Songs are putting me back to sleep. Close your eyes and go with the flow. No one skips the line. I feel like there's not a lot of people skipping lines anymore because the barrier to let them know, like, there is none. Like, if somebody skips a line, like, people will fucking let him know. Right? Like, I'm the same. If someone skips ahead of me in line, like, I also get fucking pissed. And I'm gonna let them know. So it doesn't seem like it's a thing that happens anymore. Not in Norway. Not that much, at least. Let me see. I need the last auction house part to make a module. And I got another framing. Fuck. Yeah, it's the same here. And with people calling it out, lines are to be respected in civil society. Yeah. People are like scared of skipping lines. Like if you're at a grocery store and there's one cash register open and they open another one, people are like, shit, who's gonna go first, man? I don't want to be that guy that skips line. Toby Wan. Appreciate the follow, man. You should start spitting on him. Use this. Norway doesn't have self checkouts yet. Some of yeah, like some of the bigger chains do. And then there's like 2 big chains that don't. But if there's like a self scan, like self checkout, I'm using self checkout. But the grocery store that I usually shop at doesn't have a self checkout, which I'm fine with. I've like self checkouts can be very annoying. It's just like if you're in self checkout and you're scanning everything, and then you're like, oh fuck, now I gotta wait. There's like a random selected check, right? You have to wait for an employee to come and check your shit. Ooh, shit. Hayes got the fucking boom shooter. Now that's a banger, dude. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice. GG, dude. Yeah, that's one of the decent ones. Not the best blue, but it's up there. Still faster than standing in line. Yeah, but there's usually never a line like at the hour that I go shopping at. So it's not an issue. And then, like, when you buy vegetables and fruit and shit, and you gotta weigh it and find it on the screen, and it's, fuck that. Nuh-uh. You will get stabbed here if you argue with people about the line. Yeah, but there's a reason why we don't live in the US. Because we like living. And I don't want, like, going to the grocery store to be a gamble with my life. Bum, bum, bum. That's why I do Instacart. Is that just like delivered to your home? But that's not the way to live your life though. Like, you might get stabbed leaving the house, so you just find a way around it, so you never have to leave. I would rather just move. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, get this crossbow. Not a unique, but they usually sell. I don't want no sussy dude handling my apples. Yeah, same. I don't want anyone touching my shit. Fuck that. He's gonna definitely snatch a couple of grapes. I know it. This guy must be living in a shitty area. Most of the US is incredibly safe. Yeah, I mean, I've been to the US a couple of times. The only place where I've felt like I might get stabbed or shot down at any moment was like LA. Right? But that's pretty much it. Never. I prefer to stand at the bar. Appreciate the invitation, though. Let's see what tune this is. Brooklyn isn't that bad. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? I live in Laguna Beach. Sarah murders like ever. What is Laguna Beach? That sounds nice. Laguna Beach, California. What the fuck, dude? That's like a nice place. What do you mean? Of course, like, if you live in this Laguna Beach, why would you kill somebody? You're chilling. Yeah, these guys are chilling, man. Holy fuck. Oh, that looks nice. You camped in Los Angeles? No, I mean, I stayed at a hotel in Los Angeles. Oh, you're talking to Noki? Dude, in '07, I was in a camping spot in LA and I was a part of some town controlled by some cartel. We ate at a Burger King and some group of bangers were eyeing us the entire time. Yeah, I mean, when I was in LA, I was outside walking on the towards the Santa. I want to say Santa Monica Pier. I've no clue what it's called. You know, past like Gold's Gym and all that bullshit. And it didn't even take 5 minutes before somebody said something like, "What the fuck are you looking at? Are you looking to get into trouble, or do you want to get smacked, or something along those lines?" That was interesting, man. I mean, nothing happened. I just kept on walking, but mm, fucking hell, dude. Plex got the same item. He also got the boom shooter. When did you last hit someone slash got hit? Oof, that's a long ass time ago, dude. Fucking hell, I'm too old for that shit. When I was like, well, I got hit by a Mexican when I was in Vegas, and that's only a couple of years ago, but it was a misunderstanding at the urinal. So he introduced me to his wife and his Mexican friends like 5 minutes later. So I'm not sure if that counts, but I guess that would be the last time I was hit. Prior to that, though, it must have been like 18, 19. His wife was in the urinal with him? No. Like, he like escorted me to the table at the casino where his wife and his homies were sitting at. What did you do? That's the thing. I don't remember what I said, but I remember we were at the urinal and I tried to be funny, but I don't remember the words that I used. I said something thinking that I was funny, and he didn't think I was funny. And yeah, never talk while you're peeing. I don't see an issue with that. Yeah, but according to my friend, he was really drunk, so I don't trust him because I don't think I'm that clever when I'm drunk. But according to him, I when I stood next to this Mexican guy, I said something in the lines of, "I guess not everything is bigger in the U.S." But like that doesn't sound like me. I don't think I would have come up with that while being drunk. But probably said something similar though. Your playlist is a reflection of your age. This is not my music. This is Muse's. You used to be a little bitch, Muses. Speaking of toilets, me and my friends were playing a game, drinking. He got so drunk he threw up in the toilet with his headset, and I heard all the noises with the headset falling into the toilet. Nice. I don't think I would have been slapped for that. Cabbage, you never know. Oh, he was Swedish? Vimy got some fake value plate headpiece as his blue. Yeah, that's not good. Shit. Been a while since I've had some auction house parts now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Morning, boys. Just popping in to confirm my soul breed on Naya. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing okay. You gotta stop interacting with people, Muses. Enjoy the trip upstate, see? Try to not get fucked up by mosquitoes. I'm guessing you have those upstate. Ooh, I got the missing auction house parts. The summer has truly sucked, but I'm doing okay for right now. That's good. That's good. Hope it continues that way, Onaya. It's not good that the summer sucked, don't get me wrong. It's good that you're doing okay now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, now you got bad knees, Muses. You gotta be careful to not end up in situations like that again. Come on, Blues. Shit, already had a couple of those. I need the sequencer and the power housing. You all farmed around 500k already? It's just a total value of 500k if you were to put everything up on the auction house at the average price in the EU. That's not the case realistically, though. You're going to vendor most of those items. Everyone makes decent gold thanks to the auction parts, but the ones making... What the fuck did you get now? Oh, legs. The ones making good gold right now would be Plex and Haste, because they got the boomstick. And that could realistically sell for a couple hundred. Usually my days keep me away from the computer for most of the morning when you're streaming. So I've been bad at being able to check in. Thank you for being bad at streaming this summer so I didn't miss too much. I did it all for you, Onaya. Most people fail to see that. But yes. Oh, you moved her? Yeah, see? There's more to the story. Okay. And then there's like Muse's side of the story. Moved her a little bit. But maybe it was more than a little nudge. Yo, Alex, what's up, dude? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Congrats on the 2 million fake value sword, my dude. Thank you, buddy. That felt good. Holy fuck. Finally. About time. Don't have to look at the sandy bullshit of a Sown Oldham for a while. So the Gold Challenge add-on has been massively upgraded. Thoughts? This is a different add-on called Loot Race, Unaya. It's great. At least you got a shit ton of dice at the moment. Funny thing is, I spread some of them to my like 5 realms that I mainly post on, but I had like a lot of them. So on one of the realms, I posted like many of them, and some dude bought them all. Appreciate it, Muses. Thank you. So yeah, I don't have that many dice left. He bought all of them for like, I don't know, 7,000-8,000 gold each. Which, fuck, I'm happy with that. Let me see. Now it's not functioning properly again. Hold on. Let me see. Song. A dude is whispering me asking if we're real instead of go to your stream. Oh, some random dude like here? Sounds like it's time to go back to Oldham. Nah. Into the unknown. Oh, nice. Housing. Now I need the sequencer. It's a Disney cover. Muses love a cover, apparently. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum. What kind of Disney movie is this song from? It's from Frozen? Ah. I only know the Do You Want to Build a Snowman from Frozen. I haven't seen the movie. Whoa. Let It Be too? That is true. I thought it was the same one. There's two separate ones. In that case, yes, I know two of them. Fucking hell. Didn't I just... You looked at power sequencer. Ah, there we go. Fuck yeah. It's exactly what I needed. Oh, nice. I need another sequencer now. That's unique appearance. Sold a couple of those. Whoa! Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Would be nice if I could also get a good blue. How much time? Only 16 minutes left. Today I'm eating shrimps, man. I'm excited. Shrimps are expensive as fuck. Like if you buy fresh shrimps. I'm not paying though. So it's whatever. That's the wrong part. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Just buy not the fresh ones then? I mean, I feel like the fresh ones are the best. What are you doing with them? Just eating them on like bread. I'm not sure how. Just peel them and put them on like a loaf of bread with mayo and egg. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck, I got the framing again. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Funny story about the shrimps. I know a guy. I feel sorry for him, man, but one guy. There was two people. I only know one of them, and they quit their jobs. Like this one guy is a childhood friend of mine, and they were drunk and they got this idea about fishing for shrimp while they were drunk. So after the weekend on Monday, they both quit their jobs and they bought like a giant boat to fish shrimps. Turns out it was very difficult to fish shrimps. They had to go so far out to the sea to find shrimp. Like all the fuel costs and everything. Like they weren't making enough money. And then they got fucked. Had to sell the boat. Go crawling back to their old jobs to get their jobs back. Kudos to them for trying, man, but they thought it was so easy. I call dips on one frame? Sure, man, we can trade a frame for a sequencer. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. True. Could have been a success story as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. What, the blues? Yeah, they're beautiful. I'm not lucky enough to actually have a good wad blue though. Like these guys got boomsticks or boom shooters, and I got a blue ring. It's not fair, man. At least I got an okay amount of auction house parts. Jokes on them when the rings become muggable. Exactly. I'm gonna make billions. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What was that? Power housing. Still need those sequencers, man. See, Hayes just picked up a sequencer. Maybe he lacks housing or the frame. I can trade with him. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we can trade. Sweet. Boom, boom. Do you think the parts are less with the loot change? I would have to look back at some of the old videos of this. I don't remember how many we got prior to the loot change. I mean, Ooh, sequencer, nice. We're obviously getting less green items, right? We would have to vendor a couple of times during an hour of this. But I'm not sure about the auction house parts, I don't remember. It feels like we're still getting the same amount, that the auction house parts aren't affected by the change. But I don't know. Like, I have enough parts to complete almost like 4 modules. But I remember I've been getting like 7 and 8 complete modules as well. So maybe I just got super lucky then, or this is like the new, I don't know. Half a bag? I have no clue. If I were to guess, I would have said it's untouched, but could be less. You can't compare it to, like, WoD Epics gives you more mob kills per hour than this. So more parts, but worse parts though. They're not as valuable as the parts from this zone. Which is also understandable, because everyone is farming in, well, for the WoD Epics. So I think it's actually cool that there's different loot table from these guys and the WoD Epics. The WoD Epics drops different blue items as well. If it would drop the same blue items everywhere and Epics everywhere, we wouldn't have 2 different farms to do, and prices would also be different. But then again, the WoD Epic location would feel a lot more like, would have a lot more like decent loot, would feel kind of like Seletus. Can you do these kind of farms alone, or is it better to be in a group? You can do them alone, but it's always, whenever you're in the open world and stuff hyper spawns, it's always going to be better in a group. Last one, yeah, Noxter. Bum, 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 bum. If that was the case, though, it would nuke the price on every blue and epic. The farm would be overdone to extreme levels. Based on what? Look at Seletus. Is the value of a Tibu, Blade of Hannah, Skullflame Shield down the drain? I don't think so. They're still very difficult to obtain. So these prices got nuked for years still. I was buying Glory's Likes for 5k. Yeah, but Glory's Likes, they dropped way more frequently than the big ticket items. Like, Glory's Likes was more valuable than Skullflame Shield for like a long time, because they were much tougher to obtain than a Skullflame Shield. And then that shifted. It's all about supply and demand. Because they're really just a green world drop item, right? And greens have a higher drop chance than epics. But even the epics did lose value because of it? No, because if you compare the overall transmog market and you look at the Skullflame Shield, the Blade of Hannah, the Tibu, they went down less percentage-wise than the overall transmog market. Look at the prices in Legion of the transmog market and those epics, and then look at the transmog market and those epics today. Like, they held their value much better than the overall transmog market. Like, we were selling fucking old demand shitty blues for 20 to 50,000 gold a pop. We were crafting styling hats and selling those for 25,000 gold. The Warbearer woolies were selling for 20 to 40,000 gold easily. It was way different. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. That's another sequencer, man. And another housing. Now I need to swap. I need to swap housing or a framing for a converter. Yeah, and then I'll have 4. I just came back from being distracted student, waxing nostalgic about the olden days again. Everything was better back in the old days. I can swap a frame for a converter. Nice. Still not blue. Well, still not good blue for me. Da 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 da. But open world farms 100% grief the white and green transfer market because it's not technically that rare. Even Glory's legs, and in a way, the open world bug has been good for the economy. It's been depends. It's good. I think it's good for the majority of the players playing the game. Yeah, like 95% of the player base is better off. In terms, it depends on how you look at it. From a collector's perspective, which is the majority, it's bad because there's less of the items dropping, which means that the prices go up and they have to pay more gold. For the average gold farmer, it's better because prices are better and it makes more sense to do the solo farms, like the dungeons, to obtain those items, such as Glorious Legs. And then you have the small percentage, which is us, which have access to like players to do these farms as 5, like Celitus and Sludge Fen, all of that. It's worse for us. But we're not the average dude playing the game, so... So yeah, I think it's cool that you can do Sulfuric again, and it's a decent way to farm gold. But I would much rather have the old Celitus farm than running Sulfuric. And I would much rather have Sludge Fen working as it used to work than having an okay Wailing Caverns. Right? Fuck Wailing Caverns. Oh, by the way, the Game Master that cheated got instantly fired and are taking actions against the players also. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, GG, boys. Haste takes the win. That was good. You guys did good with your guns. Trying to trade you, man. Trade cancelled. You wanted a framing, wasn't it? I wanted, yeah, the converter. There we go. I think the Sludge Fen prices haven't recovered as well because of the because of the challenge that everyone is doing, right? They're locking themselves to a zone, and it kind of makes sense because if you start out in something like Duratar, right, you don't have that many options in terms of zone, so a lot of people go to Northern Barrens, and then they're running Wailing Caverns, right? There's so many people that I know in my community that's doing the challenge, right? And if you get locked to Northern Barrens, you don't need that many people to impact the market of those items, those zone-specific items. I don't know, Noki. I mean, hopefully Monday. Depends. I run a Goldbound Guild. There's 30 people in it. Nobody knows. Not even the streamer. What's the value in one of these modules now? 67,000 gold. God damn. And I'm going to be selling them on Raven Crest for like 150. Nice. Easy gold. All right, GG, boys. Yo, guys, that was it for today's stream. I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will see you guys back in next week when I stream again. So until then, have a great weekend. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.